Highs and lows.
It's so interesting because you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
Hey,
with that
come
comment.
on.
Nah, that was a piece of fuck you. That was a piece of shit.
You know, we're doing live TV.
Man, I don't care. What are you gonna do about it?
All right, you got it. Highs and lows.
It's so interesting because you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
Hey,
with that
come
comment.
on.
Nah, that was a piece of fuck you. That was a piece of shit.
You know, we're doing live TV.
Man, I don't care. What are you gonna do about it?
All right, you got it. Highs and lows.
It's so interesting because you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
Hey,
with that comment.
Come on.
Nah, that was a piece of fuck you. That was a piece of shit.
You know, we're doing live TV.
Man, I don't care. What are you gonna do about it?
All right, you got it.
Dave, you a gangster now. You on the other side. Whole new ball game. You can't learn about it in school, and you can't have a late start. Dave, you a gangster now. You on the other side. Whole new ball game. You can't learn about it in school, and you can't have a late start.
He was the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?
It's getting near dawn when lights close the tired eye.
Yeah, this is Scott Boney. Who am I talking?
No, I'd go from rags to riches if you would only say you care. And though my pocket may be empty, I'd be a millionaire. My clothes may still be torn and tattered, but in my heart I'd be a king. Your love is all that ever mattered. It's everything.
Never telling the snitch on the deficient. Motherfucker respected the commission.
What's going on, y'all? Late night. I was gonna wait to do this tomorrow, but I said, you know what? Let me do this right now. I'm up. I just finished writing some music. Why not, right? I'm just now getting caught up on these Kimmie Love videos, which like have a duality that's weird as hell. Like the it's just weird. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm listening to some weird niggas talk about how I'm weird. Now, nigga, I'm factual. That's what I am. See, there was a whole bunch of things said or whatever. And I'm gonna take them in consent. They were before this morning. After Kimmie Love had said on her show the day before, you know he ain't gonna send back that cash up. I hadn't even heard the shit. I don't know why these niggas think I be sitting around listening to that shit all day. Like, I really don't. You know what I'm saying? I just know where to go. So I'm sitting up here listening to this shit, and I didn't even know she had Pork Chop come on the show. I said, oh, Pork Chop on here again. There he is. Yeah, Pork Chop popping up a lot of places nowadays. Pork Chop. See, Pork Chop can't beat me in real life. It's the real deal. He can't beat me in accolades. He can't beat me in history. He can't even beat me in a resume. So when you get chumps like him, who are basically professionally ugly nigga motherfuckers, what happens is suckers like that, they start lying. And one of the things they'll do is deflection. In many ways, Pork Chop is just like Jaguar, right? I keep telling y'all that. That's why they got along. Oh, don't you let that grinning, nerdy motherfucker fool you for 1 fucking minute. That's a shice ball motherfucker right there. Bottom of the barrel motherfucker. So they're on the show. Pork Chop shows up. You know, he got to give his 2 cents. He said, I left in the chat that I was going to call Kimmie. Bitch, nigga, I thought you said you'll never be in my chat. Bam. That's what you said. You said, I don't be in your chat. Then you turned it around and said, that was me in your chat. I said, drop the link, drop the link. Nigga, I'm not giving you material. I know how you cocksuckers roll. What you think I'm gonna give you some material? I learned the first time. Nah. You won't get no material off of me. There will never be a video of you and I floating around talking to each other. Nah. You a gangster now. You telling the nigga to meet you in the middle of the street. Oh yeah, I peeped that too. Meet you in the street, catch you in traffic. You say you better knock you out the first time. Why? What you gonna do? What you gonna do to me? I want you to publicly announce what you gonna do to me. Because my nigga, you trying to bring us to this level like we the same. We not the same, homie. You a YouTuber that live in your uncle's house. And Kimmie Love, you sitting there listening to a 33-year-old man that live in his uncle's basement that ain't got nothing going on, so he got to pretend that he's somebody on YouTube. This nigga's pretending he's somebody on YouTube. Oh, I'm AT2, that's right. And I wanted to bring it on my platform, but I said no, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, your platform, who the fuck comes over there? You don't have any stars on your camera. Who you filmed that was famous? That's why you want to go to LA now? Because I mentioned it in one of my lives. Now you want to go to LA? I thought it was Vegas at first. Now you want to go to LA so you can accredit yourself. Homie, niggas are not gonna fuck with you in LA. They're gonna look at you. You look like an outsider. You look like a weirdo. That's why it's weird as fuck to see a nigga that look just like you online talking about somebody's weird. Have you looked in a mirror at yourself? This shit is crazy, bro. Like, these motherfuckers are so delusional that they really believe the shit they're saying. And the motherfuckers that follow them, they're so delusional. Because see, you have a different type of a fan here on YouTube, I found. Most of the fans on YouTube are followers. Ain't no mistake about it. Most of them are followers. Most of them will pay attention to a rumor quicker than they'll pay attention to the truth. Once again, make sure you pay attention to the last live. I want to thank OG Patrice for coming on and clearing things up. That's why I can't understand afterwards y'all had this live. There is nothing, I'm going to repeat again. There is not one accomplishment that AT2 has under his belt that can equate to mine. Not one. You're not better looking than me. You don't dress like the nigga had the nerve. Listen, let me tell y'all remember that little time he did the live and he was popping the joke or whatever, and I said, yo, my nigga, this is a Kenneth Cole ski jacket. What are you talking about? You know what the nigga did tonight? He had a white shirt on that said Kenneth Cole, but yet and still this nigga's talking about, the nigga had the audacity to say, I'm on his dick and I tried to fit into the Jaguar right algorithm. My nigga, I've been in the Jaguar right algorithm 4 years back. Even OG Patrice just came on a motherfucking show and clarified that. What the fuck are you talking about, you nutty motherfucker? I'm telling y'all, there's something wrong with that motherfucker. Y'all don't believe me. And I heard he partially mentioned it in one of his lives the day before yesterday. He was talking about one time he came on talking about he was going to get some mental help for something like that. And people was making fun of him, calling him weak. You are a weak ass nigga. You're out here calling niggas liars when a nigga can prove everything he do. I'm asking the question again on resume, anything else. Who is AT2 in comparison to me? That's all I want to ask. Who do you know that are bigger than the people I know? That's all I want to know. You sitting over there talking to the paper boy right now, Kimmie, when you should be talking to the motherfucking Chiefs. That nigga can't make nothing happen. Listen, if it was all that for real, right now, and within the next hour, if it was really like that. That's why I was showing y'all pictures. I've been all across the country 14 times, bro, plus working with Bad Boy. Same spots, same people. I know who these people are. I know who be in there and the kind of people, the type of people that be in there. And it ain't AT2. This is the type of nigga to be in the casino day, 2 days tops. He's out of there with the money y'all donating to him. If not fully, partially. Oh, in reference to your CPM you were mentioning when you were talking about one of Jaguar Vice videos only got you $1,000 at 200,000 views. It's because your CPM is low, sir. You're so fucking smart, figure that out. Your CPM margin is low because of the material that you have to offer. It's generic. That's why your CPM is so low. If your CPM had been higher, you probably would have seen anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 off that. But your channel history doesn't reflect that. Your channel history reflects salaciousness. That's why your CPM is so small. If you don't understand what I'm talking about CPM, look up the acronym under YouTube and you'll understand completely what I'm talking about. Nigga, how the fuck am I weird? And you see me with the press, CNN, Fox, and all these niggas at the Jonathan Majors court case, the fucking Trump court case, at Trump Tower. Like, who are you in comparison to me? I cannot get it. And so the way they loser motherfuckers that look like him, the way they operate is, and nowadays, and I found this a million times, they know that they can't beat you by saying a simple term like, well, I'm better looking than you, right? So they have to go to smaller terms, smaller regions. So what they do is they attack the first thing, and this is what ugly chicks do too. And he wants to be a chick, so it makes sense. And I'm starting to think that the nigga got a crush on me or some shit. You understand what I'm saying? Yet again tonight, yesterday, again, he goes on Kimmie Love's show talking about I want to lick his nuts. Homie, I'm going to tell you one last time. If you say one more sexual reference to me and I catch it online, I'm going to do a triple whammy on you. You understand what I'm saying? That ain't got nothing to do with violence. I'm going to get you, though. I got another way I can get you. Until I can get you. You say one more sexual reference to me. An Indian in the window. Whether it be you inviting me to your dick or talking about I'm doing something sexually with a nigga that live in California, you're going to have a different problem, homie. Because this is now your third time. So, homie, I don't know if you got a crush on me. I don't know what's wrong with you, what's going through your mind. I don't know why Kimmie Love didn't even say any of this shit to you. Nigga, I be around bad bitches, my nigga. They on camera on here. Bad bitches that would never deal with you. And you know that. You could have a pocket full of money and that's what you're reaching for because that's what every ugly nigga do. Ugly niggas reach for money because they don't have nothing else to offer. What's going on, Lexi girl? The truth finally coming out, man. This nigga, and I'm asking Kimmie Love. I'm like, yo, why the fuck would you have this nigga on your show because of a video? Because of a video? Chick, you said in the fucking live 2 contradicting statements, and I'm gonna play them in a minute. On one part of the live, you said, no, that wasn't me in your chat room or whatever. And I'm like, I hear you. But on my mama, I figured out something that she did, and I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. If that wasn't you, Kimmie, that's what you say. And then you contradict yourself later on in the conversation and you say, well, you know what? That was me in your chat. But I didn't say that. What the fuck do you mean? You was in my chat 3 times. Out of the 3 times, my audience heard that chat. I clicked the link that time. As a matter of fact, the link that the live that I had yesterday, I mentioned this. I said, I just clicked the link. That's her. And then when I go back, when I saw the shit at first, I was on the move. I was moving and shaking. I don't just sit around the house all day. And so the emblem or the avatar was different. When I go today and I go to send her money back, that's the first thing I noticed. That avatar was exactly the same as the motherfucking profile picture that was in there talking. Then she switched it around and said, oh, it probably was him. Why the fuck would I do some stupid shit like that? Listen, We gotta stop this shit on here. Listen, AT2, Kimmie. Neither one of you two, especially you, AT2, at least Kimmie got her own fucking crib. You try to give this whole bullshit ass excuse today. Well, I lost my job and this is why I live with my uncle. Nigga, if you live with your uncle and you wear Kenneth Cole and you go on a motherfucking gamble, then Playboy, check this out. You know what you should be doing? You should be trying to find a way and fix to get the fuck out of that house. You loser motherfucker. Y'all online talking to a dweeb. Niggas is over here interviewing a dweeb wannabe. This nigga is running around literally lying and making up shit, trying to smudge my name because niggas come in and call him pork chop. So not only that, I know you a sissy because that's why you doing what you doing. Niggas call you pork chop, they call you pork chop. Niggas call me shit on here all the time. Then he tried to take a gripe and fucking me speaking Spanish and said I was trying to speak French. Bitch nigga. I have a daughter that's buried in the ground and her mother was Haitian. Her mother I was with for over 4 years. Her family, they were back in my house. I would go to their house. Of course, I'm going to speak French to the mother of my child. And I even admittedly say, I can't speak French like that. But Spanish, oh, that's me. That's not me, why? And he gets mad about that. That's jealousy. When somebody point out something like that, that's jealousy. Not only mention that, he's uncultured. Yeah, he lying for money. Anybody with a motherfucking mind would know it. And so he's doing the same thing that Jaguar do. Jaguar bash people, try to bring him down or whatever. He thinks he's a woman. I don't know why niggas don't see that. This nigga thinks he's a woman. But you're not going to get the same silence for women. Let me tell you what happens to niggas like AT2. They keep talking, they keep talking, they keep talking. And then when that time come and that time come quick, they ain't ready. They ain't ready. See what I'm saying? All that shit they was talking, all that. Now they ain't ready. Now what you gonna do? So that's what happens to niggas like that. So let that nigga keep talking. That nigga violated 3 times. He wanted to make sure it was 3 times so he could, you know what I'm saying, make it look like he tough. Nigga, I've actually done shit to people. How about you? You got a nigga telling you, yo, I know where to find you at, homie. You got a nigga that told you, yo, I lived in California. My sister lived there now. 909. 909. You know where that's at? You playing games. That ain't nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump from you, man. Come on, stop playing with me, kid. And he's doing this because he figures in the back of his mind, this is how twisted this nigga is. A nigga, first of all, the nigga purposely mispronounces my name and tries to put out there that my name is Dalvin Lewis. In the same damn live, Kimmie Love says my name correctly before he even gets on there. So if you needed any tutelage and everybody else calls me Dalvin Lewis, this nigga purposely mispronounces my name, and that seemed like some type of I don't know, like the nigga got some type of fucking hard on for me or something like that. Yeah. Like, is my name is literally on the fucking screen, and this nigga is still calling me fucking Dalvin. I'm like, nigga, my name is not Dalvin. Why are you butchering my name, you fat fuck? But this is a nigga that been picked on his whole entire life. That's what y'all gotta understand, man. That nigga ain't got no friends. Put your friends on camera then. You got so many friends, put your friend on camera. Watch this. That nigga ain't got no friends, bro. I'm trying to tell you, that nigga's a loser. And he's trying to get a perception that he's somebody, and he's a nobody. He's not smart. He's slick. And that's the difference. He's slick. Like, he wormed his way. He's a little worm. He wormed his way over there with Kimmie Love. That's why he hit Kimmie Love and said, after this is over, I'm going to come over and come to your show. We're going to talk about this, you little punk bitch. Hey, yo, Denat, man, listen, man. That nigga run up on you. You see that nigga, man, listen, man, don't even put hands on that nigga, man. Have somebody, nigga, you know what I mean? Jump that nigga up, man. For real, man. Leave that nigga an example, son. For real. I don't even know that Denat nigga, but I'm telling you, man. That nigga run up on you, man. You know what I mean? Gensu that nigga, man. For real. Have somebody Gensu that nigga. That nigga need to be poked or something so he understand, yo, my nigga, something can happen to you. Something can happen to you. Then she had some old bitch in her chat room talking about, yeah, I heard it. See, that's what I mean by suck ass niggas be over there. Because listen, she had some bitch in her chat room. She put it up on the channel talking about, yeah, he had said something and I flagged the live. I said, y'all some punk motherfuckers. I flagged the live because he said something. But we can say whatever we want to. Y'all gonna get them fucked up. Nigga, we are not on the same level, AT2. You don't know the same type of people I know. You ain't did the same type of things I've done. If you're so fucking smart, there's 8 pages out there for you to read to prove the point. Yeah. I wasn't always with a record company, kid. That record company saved my life from who I could have been totally. I was a very bad person. And you keep on inviting me to your motherfucking dick like I'm some sucker. You're going to find out who that bad person is. It's not going to be the type of street shit that you're used to. I don't do that street shit. My nickname's Professional for a reason. And I earned that name. Now you can think it's all a joke, hee ha ha, because I see that's what you like to do. You think everybody's playing with you. You lied, kid. Again. You know what this kid had the nerve to say tonight? He says, and I'm gonna play it for you guys in a minute. He says, well, he was kind of trying to fit his way into the Jaguar right algorithm, and it didn't go kind of the way he wanted it to. But that little goofy ass, punk ass laugh he got. You know what I'm saying? Bitch nigga. OG Patrice even came on the same channel you was on in the live that was posted before your live was posted. And she confirmed the fact of the same thing that I said, because she know me from back then. My nigga, I can guarantee you I done got more than 200,000 views on Jaguar Right. You understand what I'm saying? But the difference is I was supporting her. See, me and her started at the same goddamn time. And you say you started it 4 years ago, but you weren't cracking like us. You got a video with 200,000 views because she was in it. I got a video with 200,000 views with just me in it. Talking about me. You know why? Because my life is interesting and yours is not. What the fuck is interesting about a 33-year-old man that's bald, don't have no fucking swag, copies everybody's swag, copies people's words, uses people's words to try to make himself look cool, because inside itself, he's a nobody. And you always been a nobody. And that's why you trying to do YouTube so hard. See, I feel sorry for some you guys out there. See, AT2 don't have no story. So what's weird about what I'm talking about? What is AT2 story? I worked at a job and the pandemic happened and I lost my job. Sound like my story. So you just regurgitated my story, right? Or you're trying to say little slick approaches and try to make it look like something it's not. My nigga, you a manipulator. That's why you and Jag got along. See, only thing I need is OG Patrice. That's the only thing I needed. Thank you, OG Patrice, again. That's the only thing I needed. Because she just validated, and she tried to validate you too, but OG Patrice, if you hear this, as you can see, that nigga's a sucker. He just like her. Just like her. Same slithery fucking snake. Until somebody cuts the snake's head off. And then it's just a withering fucking body, ain't it? Laying in the middle of the fucking street. What happened to the snake? Yeah, he got ran over by a car. Goddamn car. God bless that snake. Hope he makes it. The snake, that is. I hope the snake makes it. You know, it was a snake that made Eve bite the apple. A snake. Snake tendencies, snake people. He thinks he's smart. You're not an LA kid. In LA, they would kill you. You ran that same little slick shit and somebody picks up on it. See, he's been around people he can run that little slick shit on that he's running out in the country. And he thinks that should have worked at a national level. Homie, I live in the New York City tri-state. You will get fucked up fucking with guys like me. This is the third time you've been on camera inviting me to your dick, my nigga. Alluding that I would do something sexual with you, alluding that I've done something sexual with King Payne when King Payne lives all the way in fucking California, and so do you. And you went on Kimmie Love's page and you said that shit. My nigga, that's your last time. The fourth time you say some sexual innuendo to me, you're done. There will not be a fourth time. Now, I know you thinking everybody's playing, I got you. And like I said, I ain't got to touch you. I ain't got to touch you. I get you another way. Oh, I got something more set up for you because I know you. You one of them first 48 type niggas. You a coward. You talk that shit online, but you ain't really about that business. You don't want no real smoke. You don't want no real smoke. Because if you want a real smoke, you'd be like, yo, let's meet up. You don't want no real smoke. I'm telling you, don't even show up, man. Just get one, you know what I'm saying? Because if you're against that nigga, man, for real. Poke that nigga one time, you're going to see who the fuck he really is. Poke that nigga one time, trust me, you're going to see who the fuck he really is. That nigga ain't a real man. He's a punk. Trying to pretend like he's one of us. You're not real, homie. There's nothing real about you. You don't look real. You couldn't walk now. You couldn't walk in the neighborhood safely that I be in. You understand what I'm saying? And I come home to the suburbs. We are not on the same level. You've never had been a homeowner. I have. When I was 33 years old, right? I was like on the 4th or 5th year of my condo. Please listen to me when you hearing this and translate this right to all the listeners. This nigga lived with his uncle at 33 years old, talking about he's aspiring to be a vlogger. The pandemic was 4 years ago. He been at his uncle's house for at least 3 of them. No, it wasn't more than one. It was just, and it wasn't an interview. I just chimed in or whatever. The interview was for Jaguar. And I chimed in when she was talking about some stuff about Kimmie. Excuse me, I said Kimmie Love, Kim Porter. You know what I mean? And it just went from there, whatever. We was trying to piece it up via King Payne, and it just didn't happen because some falling out can't happen with her and King Payne. I followed her over to King Payne's page, so that's how I knew who King Payne was. I never knew who King Payne was at first. You know what I'm saying? He been a cool ass dude or whatever. And nigga, who the fuck are you to tell me this nigga did a whole diatribe on his page talking about people were attacking him because he was a former Jaguar rights supporter. This is another thing too. It'd be a whole band of these fraud ass niggas that used to support Jaguar. Now they crying a river talking about I was duped. I always knew. I was afraid to speak up. And blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, yo, you fake ass niggas. All y'all niggas will promote that bullshit. Fuck Puff, fuck Diddy, da 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 da. I even be trying to tell this nigga Pork Chop, I'm like, my nigga, you sitting out there talking about Puff. Puff can get to you. Like, this nigga really think, like, I don't like a motherfucker that's a sucker and be trying to push the limits. Let me see how far I can take it. It's all on camera. Nobody will do nothing. Now, that's how the people you fuck with think. We're not the same type of people, B. We have not had the same experiences. We do not hang around the same type of people. I hang around industry people or people related to the industry majority of the time when I'm out. On a weekly basis, I'm talking to people that are currently, especially one in particular person right now that I just recently connected with via somebody else. And I want to thank them for that too. That's why I love going to that fucking studio. But anyway, long story short, outside of that, I ain't gonna say that because the niggas be looking for names and all that, all this weird shit y'all be doing. Weird shit y'all be doing. Now you wanna hear some weird shit, AT2? Some weird shit was you went from arguing with old Jag to breaking up with her, arguing again, breaking up with her, bashing her, bashing her, bashing her, bring her back in, bash her again, bring her back in. Now it's the interview with her, sip or whatever. Like, nigga, use a flip-flop, nigga, if you just look at your history. So you gotta pay attention to. I don't know what y'all niggas be paying attention to. Look at this nigga's history with Jaguar right now to tell you everything you need to know about this flip-flopping ass nigga. This nigga is not loyal. This nigga don't have no motherfucker. He one of them bitch niggas that try to play the fucking middle. Ho ass nigga went on Kimmie Love's show and said, he's a liar. All right, homie. So since I'm a liar, what am I lying about? You ain't never get specific about that. So tell me what I'm lying about. I need you to be specific. Because you call somebody, like, you call somebody a liar up here, you better be able to prove it. You know what I mean? Like, it's consequences behind that. That's why I say he think he's safe in Cali. Like, all right, keep thinking you safe. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to you. I got you. I got you. I got you, homie. I got you. It's the hardest nigga out. Nigga, I got toenails that's tougher than you. I got toenails that's tougher than this nigga. I wonder if your uncle know you be doing all this in his house. That's the funny thing I want to ask. Like, your uncle in on that? Yeah, because the niggas be killing me with this. They were all talking and sucking up the Jag. Donut is the only one that helped her and had enough. Donut's the one that taught her how to use fucking StreamYard. She knew I knew what had happened. They ain't even know how to use StreamYard. Not only the platform left for Jag is Cat. Yeah, you know what? I don't even speak on Camadusa. She ain't said nothing about me. I ain't gonna say nothing about her. I'm gonna tell her the same thing I was telling this other one. Better be careful who you out here just talking to niggas loose, homie. Like, nothing's gonna happen. Like, they envision in their mind, and it's weird to me how people on YouTube, especially a lot of YouTubers, they envision in their mind, well, the way I think about things, it's probably gonna be this way. You understand what I'm saying? Or the people I'm familiar with, they do things this way. So since he came this way, my conclusion is it'll probably be this way. Like, they try to psychoanalyze people and figure people out based on things they say. Nigga, I know exactly what I'm saying to you. You understand? And if you ever speak about my culture again, my nigga, you jealous motherfucker. Tell me, I don't speak. When the fuck have I called you Poppy? My nigga, I say, yo, Pop. One time, everybody up here talk like that. That's why I say he ain't never been nowhere, really. I say, yo, Pop, listen here. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. You try to make it into some racist thing, you ugly motherfucker. You look like a gorilla. Gorilla face motherfucker. Anyway, that fucking gorilla, he turned around and he tried to crack a joke about Latinos and shit like that or whatever. Nigga, trust me on this one. I'll take that one clip of you just saying that and take it to 100, homie, and they'll take care of you out there. You don't want to do that, so don't let that happen again. Like, the nigga is like a serial violator. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you don't understand the story between why I don't like this fat motherfucker, I'm gonna tell you why. Because he's a coward, for one. 2, he likes to hide behind bitches. 3, every time he does a podcast, this nigga is crying about something. Boo hoo hoo, I got a cold. Boo hoo hoo, boo hoo hoo. He thinks he's a woman. You're not a woman. Just like I told y'all before, there's a difference between them folks over in the LBGT community, and there's a difference between a nasty faggot. That's what we call them here in the tri-state, a nasty faggot. And that's what AT2 is, a nasty faggot. That's how nasty faggots move. He believes that he's a woman. So when he talks to women, he gossip and chatters like a woman would, or whatever the case may be. Nigga, how dare you sit back? You don't know me, nigga. You don't know me. You've never met me. And I want to figure out, because you done said it twice now, outside of the other shit you done said. What exactly am I lying about? That's what I want to know. Because, you know, I put up a reel, because at first the nigga said I ain't never work at Bad Boy. That was the first thing he was saying. So I put up a whole reel that's like 1minute and 49 seconds long. Y'all can go check it out right now. You know what I'm saying? It's in my uploads. I put that up. And it's just like, that's just like one segment of pictures throughout my journey. People he'll never be around. People he'll never be familiar with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, acting like he understand, but he don't know what the heck going on. That dude is a goofy. And I'm like, yo, niggas is really taking that as entertainment. The fact that niggas will sit there and be like, yo, this nigga is nice is beyond me. I'm like, yo, that means the caliber has dropped like 20%. Like, that's what entertains you? A nigga that lives like, and this is the other thing too I got a problem with. Bitches will sit online all day long and be like, yo, these niggas ain't getting it. This nigga ain't got no money. This nigga ain't making no moves. These niggas is lazy or whatever. But if they fit in the category of the LBGT community, and it's a man, they think totally different. Now this nigga's allowed to live in his uncle's basement for 3 years. Now this nigga's allowed to just be a YouTuber and don't do nothing else. Homie, I do other things. Homie, I'm out here taking penitentiary chances, getting mines. You really want to be clear about it. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I've been deduced to and moving and shaking, because bitch niggas like that, they really want to see, yo, they want to see you out the way so it can make room for them. You have nothing to do but what the fuck I'm talking about with Jaguar Wright. And you a dumb motherfucker, because the fucking listening, the history of videos that I have on my channel will reflect all that. The only thing a person got to do is just go through my lives, and you're going to see how long I've been invested in this whole Jaguar Wright thing. Fuck, she'll even tell you her goddamn self. Fuck, I ain't even got to tell you. OG Patrice told it for me on Kimmie Love's channel at 4 hours and 12 seconds. Go check it out. 4 hours and 12 minutes, excuse me. Go check it out for yourself. I replayed it earlier. You can check it out on mine. I want to make sure I plug Kimmie shit, because I use Kimmie shit. I ain't no sucker nigga. I use Kimmie shit. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go over there and check out the whole video. I don't know what the fuck else she said. And I didn't put in all the full partition of what OG Patrice had to say. I wanted her to say that and be able to talk that for herself. I didn't want to introduce that for her. So if y'all want to go listen to everything else OG Patrice had to say as far as personally what she felt with Jaguar and everything like that, I want to encourage y'all once again, go over there to Kimmie Love page and check that out. But Kimmie Love, she be trying to act like she innocent and shit. Bitch, fuck out of here. Fuck out of here now. Bitch, you had a motherfucking picture of me for months up on your page. In a video, got views off of anything. Bitch, you ain't innocent. And you got 2 channels. You ain't just got one. You got 2 channels, don't you? You don't have 2 channels? And you use both your channels. The fuck out of here. Niggas be out here fucking capping, G. This bitch got 2 channels. What of my mother? You see that right there? That's her one channel. All right. And then she got the other joint that y'all go to that you can't see it right here because of the way the screen is, but it's right down below. And I'll show you the other one in a second. But it actually comes up in the suggestions or whatever. So she got 2 channels. She ain't just got one. She got 2 channels that she utilizes. You see, the last time this was in rotation, this has got 83 videos. So you know she using it. The fuck out of here, homie. You use both of them channels. And somebody along the way changed the avatar. Now, I don't know who doing these fake fucking impersonations of people and all that corny ass shit or whatever, but y'all niggas too old for that shit. You know what I mean? And let me set this clear. And I say this all the time and I'll say it again. Listen, man, I'm a very direct ass person. You don't know me. You don't know my history. You don't know anything about me. I'm going to tell you this. I'm not the type of guy you want to deal with like that. Like you gonna find out very quickly. This ain't what I thought it was gonna be. And that's not a threat. I'm not Jaguar right, homie. I am not Jaguar right. 2 channels, 2 times. Niggas be trying to play niggas like they stupid. Like, nigga, I live in New York. I live in a New York City tri-state, not Nebraska. Not Idaho, not North Dakota, or not out there in the fucking country where this cocksucker fucking AT2 lives at. What the fuck are we talking about here? Am I fucking lost or what? I don't get it. And he's trying to play and pretend like he's somebody that we should pay attention to. Nigga, if you have to force people by lying, then you ain't nobody. You're nobody. That nigga literally lied on me and then said I'm a liar. That's slander, my nigga. What did I lie about? You gotta come forward with that. The next nigga to interview that punk bitch motherfucker, I want you to ask him, what did Davin Lewis lie about? And I need him to say it openly. I don't need no shit where you saying it partially or you saying it. I need you to say it openly to me. And I want you to tell me that you ready to meet up. I want you to tell me that. You were saying that little slick shit to deny it or whatever. Say that shit to me. That's what I want you to. I want you to say that to me. Say, yo, I want to see you on something. That's all I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the invite. Can I get an invite too? Tough guy. Kleinfeld from fucking Carlito's Way. That's who you are. You Kleinfeld. You Carlito Brigante's fucking lawyer. Punk motherfucker. Oh my God, so that shit was funny as hell tonight. He must have didn't see the shit with OG Patrice. If you watch the shit with OG Patrice and then you listen to this nigga talk, y'all gonna crack up laughing. Yeah, like I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is his content. Like the shit is weird. Like the nigga will sit there, like, okay, for example, I'm sitting here and I'm telling y'all about what somebody is saying about me. That's the content. I'm sitting here and I'm telling y'all, listen, I'm trying to clear up some things, get my name right, because a lot of people out here are lying on me and continue to lie on me for whatever reason to evidently try to boast their ratings or whatever. Because trust me, I would get nowhere mentioning AT2's name. AT2, though, will get a lot of places mentioning my name. My name pop more than that nigga name. Point blank, period. Like, listen, he's talking about views and shit, my nigga. I'm not talking about no motherfucking views, my nigga. I'm talking about who know you. You know what I'm saying? In real life. Like, that's why I said, like, these digital dweebs that they have out here are just out of control. Like, these niggas really think the internet is real world. And I know another reason the nigga is jealous of me, because of pure simple fact of the Puff connection, which a lot of niggas don't like, because what I'm supposed to do? I'm supposed to go back in time in the time machine and be like, nah, I'm not turning against Puff. For why? Man, go back and watch that shit. That shit chuck. That shit chuck. Right? It's so bad. I sent that to somebody. And niggas are like, yo, you want us to do something to this nigga? I'm like, yo, chill. Like, it's that serious. Like, this nigga been in a video the third time saying some sexual innuendo to me, and I'm feeling like kind of a way about it. I'm like, yo, my nigga, like, what you got a crush on niggas or something? Like, nigga, this is a wrong dude, homie. And if you keep pressing it like that and say it, like, we're gonna have an issue, like a real issue, an issue you don't want. And I'm trying to be cool about it. Like, yo, listen, man, all that shit y'all talking online, all that shit sound cute, man. Like, then it's reality. You know what I'm saying? All that shit sound cute on YouTube, and then it's reality. Like, okay, all right, like you talked all that shit on YouTube, now what? You know what I mean? Now what? It's just like, you go get the Dominican bitches after us. It's a possibility. I don't fight girls. But I know girls that fight girls and do other things to them. Keep you for like a week or so. Let you go. That's where it's at. What you gonna do? You gonna run and tell the police? You gonna tell the police, yeah officer, I sexually told this man and had these innuendos towards him 3 times online now, but you know, he threatened to hurt me. Yeah, anybody would threaten to hurt you, sir. What are you gonna do about it? Up this way, niggas would have killed that nigga. You real, you always been and always denied interviews. You have no idea how fast you can make money on here with what you're doing right now. Yeah, you know what? I got these bitch niggas telling people don't donate to me, all that. See, they do all this shit behind their paywalls. So when they behind their paywalls, I ain't paying to get in there. I have to reluctantly, depend on folks that, this. I guess there's a litany of different folks to go over there and check out this shit or whatever. Some of these people I never even know. I guess the God honest truth, I don't even know them, and they'll just come in and they'll be like, "Yo, I see you one time. I just want to let you know this what this nigga said." That's how I found out him and Jaguar one time were behind that paywall talking shit about me. It's like, why don't you say it out loud? Like, man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So it's been this uphill battle. This shit went over there and got these are two peas of the same pod. Like, Jaguar right and this nigga move the same way. They move around. He learned what Jaguar did. Just lie on people flat out. Whatever. My nigga, I know you ain't sitting on at least 100,000 sitting in your uncle basement. And if you are, I'm about to take all that shit. Matter of fact, I want you to take all the recordings of what I said. I was gonna pop you, I was gonna kill you. I want you to run them over to the police. Do it right now. Because I got mine. And if I hear it right, 6 times this man has threatened or pushed forth the effort that I'm sexually want to do something to him. So I'm like, now I'm at the point where I'm like, yo, my nigga, you know what? Either you gotta die or you can just shut the fuck up. The choice is yours. Because I feel like now you testing me, you threatening me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt, officer. What would you call it? So if I get this nigga the fuck up on out of here, now I'm wrong. Oh my God, I can't believe you did that day. Hey, he brought it on himself. Is that fair? When I told you 2 times now, it's like, yo, my nigga, stop inviting me to your joint. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? We don't move like that up here. And they don't move like that in California. That's why I don't get it. Like, what is it? East Coast thing? That's what you mad about? Like, make me understand, homie. I'm trying to understand. Like, what you trying to prove? What do you hope to get out of this? Besides issues and problems. Like, I'm really trying to figure you out. Like, what do you hope to accomplish out of all this? You gonna pick up with Jaguar right, left off? He had made this other comment too. I want to see the channel going. Oh, really? That's what you want to do? You want to see my channel going? This is his goal. Like, he's some overlord on YouTube or some shit like that. This shit is funny as hell. The delusion in this nigga is he more delusional than Jaguar is. At least Jaguar did something. Y'all think I'm lying about this shit, don't y'all? And shout out to that bitch the other night that was on Kimmie said, I flagged it, bitch. Fuck you. I hope you get hit by a car.
Yeah, I did. That was me, and he blocked me, and I'm still blocked. And said you would kill him for Jack. No, I didn't. Oh wow!
I told you this dude just be lying.
Just the way the bitch said the shit. No, I didn't. Yes, you did. And at the beginning of it, she's saying, yo, I was in your chat room. That makes sense to you?
Yeah, I did. That was me, and he blocked me, and I'm still blocked. And said you would kill him for Jack. No, I didn't. Oh wow!
I told you this dude just be lying. It's an algorithm thing. He really don't have a problem. And then he be like, "Papi, solamente papi," and he starts speaking Spanish, and I'm all like, "What? Stop calling me papi!" And then secondly, I don't speak Spanish like that, so stop it.
Yeah.
Solamente papi. Oh, uno, dos, tres, papi. Oh my god!
Somebody get us some cornbread and watermelon. Somebody get us some chicken. Oh my god, I couldn't stand that fucking laughing they do. When you do something, when you laugh like that, people that laugh like that, it's usually trying to stretch something out and trying to make something funny that ain't funny. The other problem I got with is what's her name? We're gonna call her Pee Wee. What's her name? What did I call that broad? What I called her? Something such and such. I can't even remember her name. She's Sammy such and such. Hey, yo, Sammy such and such. Fall back, man. This town business. Listen, these niggas that you fucking with right now, like you ain't gonna fly off them. This is what I said to you yesterday. I ain't say nothing crazy to you. You know what I'm saying? So relax. Like you joining in on shit you ain't even got nothing to do with. So Sammy such and such. Like fall back, man. You understand what I'm saying? Town business. It's bigger than you. You understand me? It's bigger than you. It's bigger than Kimmie. This been going on. Like, I don't even remember AT2 being involved in this story. He kind of like threw himself in it. That's why I'm sitting there listening to this nigga. He talking about he don't want no real smoke. Yes, I do, nigga. I want all the smoke with you. I want you to go online and say, yo, I guarantee you David Lewis won't do nothing to me. I just want to hear you say it. And you understand what I'm saying now, y'all? Don't it sound like the nigga? When the fuck have y'all ever listen? All the lives I do, this is for my crowd that's here. All the lives y'all hear me do, whatever. I think one time, because that's just the way I talk. You know what I'm saying? We all talk like that up here. That's why I said this nigga's never been nowhere. We all talk like that, especially the Latino community up here. It's like, yo, Papa, listen. And that's what I said to him. I said, yo, listen, Papa. You know what I mean? And I forgot what it was, but I think that was the first time he invited me to his joint. You understand what I'm saying? I have never had a man on YouTube ever invite me to his deck. That is some crazy shit. And y'all niggas, you and Sammy is sitting up there talking about I'm weird. This nigga just invited me to his dick. Sammy, you from up this way. You know what time it is. There's people in the chat. They left comments talking about, yo, Sammy seemed like she trying to take over your show. Shorty, just go do your own thing. You don't need to be involved in this shit. Like that's what I said. I don't like these people that just come out of nowhere. That's somebody that came out of nowhere. Nigga, my Jaguar Wright videos go back 4 years ago. Talking about I'm trying to fit myself. This is what he said. Like this nigga just said whatever comes through his head, and because of the octave he says it in, with that little bitch voice, these bitches believe that shit. And I'm like, you some dumbass bitches. Come on, Sammy, how the fuck you live in the New York City tri-state area? That nigga, what do you got to come out the closet for? If you can't listen to that nigga, look at that nigga, tell that nigga sweeter than sugar, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. That's why I say I think this nigga got a crush on me or some shit like that. What man invites a nigga to his dick 3 times? Like, listen, I'm telling you straight up and down. And even Sammy avouched for this. And she don't even know me. Sammy, tell me if I'm dying. If I'm lying, I'm dying. If that nigga would have said that shit to me in the Bronx, that nigga would have made it off the block. Sammy, tell me I'm lying about that. We would have dropped that nigga and motherfucker dropped that nigga off right there. You playing, homie. I'm not playing. I don't come from where you come from. So you sitting over here playing with me like that, talking that crazy shit you talking online for other people to hear, whatever, telling people Porky Pie's talking about, yo, when the lady that was right beside Jaguar, right? I don't even think he's ever met Jaguar right in real life. But the woman that let me tell you how lousy this nigga is. One time, okay, let me tell you something. You heard OG Patrice say earlier. She said, well, when she came out here to Vegas, I put her up in the suite. We went out, we had drinks. I'm pretty sure OG Patrice paid for it. She treated her real nice, whatever, right? I remember one time Jaguar called up this nigga and they were supposed to be doing something. And Jaguar, I don't know if she was testing him or she was just for real. And she was like, yo, I'm hungry. I haven't ate today. Nigga first said, yo, let me see if I can get 20. Then he switched it up and then he turned around and he said, you know what? I only got 5. And he was just laughing and giggling with that Winnie the Pooh laugh the whole fucking time. And I'm like, yo, my nigga, like, seriously? Like, somebody need to yoke this nigga up. And now he thinks he's a gangster. So I'm like, yo, I'll fight somebody. Yo. I want him to say that shit to me. For real. I want him so bad. I'm not, listen, no disrespect, homie. I'm not Denot. And I'm not King Fade, and I'm not Jaguar Wright, my nigga. And you're going to find that out real fucking quick. I'm not them, homie. No, I'm actually the dude that do that shit. See, she talking. She go to jail for a little petty shit or whatever. But the shit I'm talking about, I've really done it. You get what I'm saying here, kid? You really, like, fucking up right now. Then a nigga try to make fun of it. Like, Kimmie, why you sitting with a nigga talking about, like, Latin culture once again? Like, if y'all niggas racist or whatever, that's cool. I understand this. There ain't a big Latin population in Detroit. I understand this. Out there in that little suburb county that you live at, that's one of the cheapest ass counties in California. Mind you, let me put that right there because it's outside of LA. That nigga so outside of LA is ridiculous. Anyway, and the 30 mile zone to be specific. But anyway, moving on. Only thing he got is Mexicans out there. The Mexicans don't fuck with no. They fuck with black niggas, but they don't fuck with no black niggas that look like him. And I don't give a fuck what y'all say. That nigga look like a gorilla. That nigga's ugly as fuck, yo. Like, seriously, man. Somebody need to put that nigga out of his misery, like, and they take that nigga out and behead him or something, like. That nigga shouldn't even, like, be allowed to exist with the rest of us. He's so fucking ugly. I hope you don't have no kids, man. Them kids gonna be ugly as fuck. Can you imagine what his kids gonna look like? They're gonna look horrible. They look horrible. I feel sorry for any woman if he like pussy. I don't think the nigga like pussy. Any nigga sit around trying to invite another nigga to his dick all the time or give the innuendo or that nigga don't like pussy. Something wrong with that nigga. Like, I be having bad bitches around all the time. I be putting them on video for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Bitches that love me, like really love me. Bitches that, like, you know what I'm saying? Be like, yo, listen, what's happening? We need to have this baby, all kinds of shit like that. I be like, yo, chill, bro. I can't do it right now. I'm on a mission. You know what I'm saying? Trying to build this crib or all that. You know, get back in the home ownership. That's my real thing right now. Getting another mortgage, which I can ascertain real easily. So, you know what I mean? This nigga wait for his uncle to pass away or something tragic to happen to him so he can take over his house. What's what it seemed like? Grown ass man jumping online. Yeah, but please believe I got the deed to the house and the blah blah blah. I'm in the will and the blah blah. Yeah, this nigga sound like a clown. And niggas is listening to this nigga. He's not entertaining at all. But got the nerve to be behind paywalls telling people who to donate to or who not to donate to. I said, the nerve of this motherfucker right here. He don't even know me. But I'm weird. This nigga had this to say about me the first time and he never even knew me. Like, this how deep it is. This is the man that don't even know me but had this to say.
I don't want to end on this note. I remember you was on Night and Day, right? With this guy. I don't know if it's Davin or Dalvin.
Fuck him.
Who is he?
Goddamn bad boy, mailroom clerk and shit. I don't give a fuck about that nigga.
Yo, I said, if you can confuse Jaguar, I know you got some issues. Because you was looking like, huh?
That motherfucker saw my name spiking up in the algorithm and made his fucking play to get him a piece of the Jaguar race.
They still try to run that one. He made his play to get a piece of the Jaguar right. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Bitch, I've been here. Been here. Been here. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I'm laughing at niggas. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is these niggas talking about? The Jaguar right. I don't make no money off Jaguar right when I sold my Jaguar right. This live right here, I won't get no cash apps off this shit. I ain't been getting no cash apps. I'm doing this shit now off what it is. You know what I'm saying? I tell that shit all the time. Y'all gonna just go look at my numbers and you'll see there's no emphasis on me doing Jaguar right videos when there's no money in it for me. That's the funny shit about it. You know what I mean? If y'all want to hit the cash app, there it is though. Yeah, like it's a whole. I don't know, man. I don't know how to explain that shit, bro. Cause I don't move like that. Like I'm real direct. Like if I say, yo, my nigga, like we got smoke, like that's what it is. Like you know what I mean? Like there's none of this hiding behind paywalls and talking shit. You know, and add niggas that ain't got nothing to do with nothing into the equation and all that shit. Like this nigga completely has nothing to do with any of this. You've never been in the music business. I have. And coincidentally, this shit is so tight that because she knows Puff. Like it's the truth. She knows Puff. But the funny thing about it is, it's like this, right? It's not even that she know Puff. It's the fact that she know people up at Bad Boy. You understand what I'm saying? It's not even the fact of that, but she know I'm part of Bad Boy. See, I'm the one they want to get out the way because of a different reason. You understand what I'm saying? I'm the one they want to get out of the way for a different reason. Because I'm the motherfuckers telling the truth. I'm telling the truth, B. And when I got the chick that used to fuck with her like that 4 years back, OG Patrice clarifying the same shit that I'm saying, unprompted. I didn't call OG Patrice. I didn't ask OG Patrice to speak on my behalf. She did that shit off the muscle because she a real motherfucking chick. Kimmie, I wouldn't even have put up that bullshit ass video. I would have just left it at that. Oh, all right, cool. We can validate the nigga now. No, you brought that sucker ass motherfucker onto your show. That sucker, that third. How you think he hit you up? He gonna ride anything he can because nobody gives a fuck about anything else he's talking about. He's a goofy. Look at that dude. If Dweeb was a person, if loser was a person, it would look like that nigga look like a loser all around. And I'm like, yo, how could y'all even take somebody that serious? But in the day and time we live in, men like him are acceptable. Men that are weak, men that are liars, men that are manipulative, men that are, in my opinion, that boy ain't never really been around no real men. And the men that he has been around, they act just as feminine as him. You have nothing to do with the story except being an auditor. That's the only thing you are, homie. You deliver the story of niggas that already are involved. That's why you had to mention my name. That's why you had to ask who was David. And regardless of that smart shit she said, she know I ain't working on motherfucking mailroom. I put up way enough pictures for that shit. We ain't gotta do that no more. I've been around everybody, man. BR, Carl Thomas, all the Bad Boy artists, Danity Kane, all of them, even your trifling ass, Aubrey. Huh? Cassie, all of them. Who this nigga been around? He gonna try to go this weekend and try to run into some stars. Let me try to tell y'all something. I already know what he gonna try to do. He running down to LA so he can try to get some material. Then he can turn around and try to make it look like this nigga. He wants to be me so bad. The nigga went and got him a white Kenneth Cole shirt today. After he was talking about my white Kenneth Cole jacket. Ain't that funny? The nigga borrows words, borrows slang from me. Does it for several other content creators too. This nigga has literally reiterated sentences I've said in my live on his lives. I said, this nigga got a crush on me or some shit. Is that what it is, Playboy? I don't fuck with that, homie. Fall back, man. Quit inviting me to your joint, homie. For real, 5 niggas hit you. Word up. You know what I'm saying? And your uncle. Word up. Ain't no way nobody gonna tell me a nigga to invite me to his dick 3 times. That's okay. But what I say to him in response ain't okay. Yo, homie, fuck all that. I got you 3 times now inviting me to your dick. You understand what I'm saying? And up here, the first time you would have did it, we would have dropped you right then and there. You don't believe me? Ask Sammy. Right, Sammy? She know the vibes. You would have killed that nigga up here. That's why I don't understand all this tough talk or something. Like he a killer or something. I'm like, yo, you a killer now? You tough now, huh? All right, I got you. Niggas get shot every day, B. He be alright. He tough, right? He tough, right? And nigga like that, I love niggas like that try to act tough real quick. Like, you trying to be tough, nigga? For real? Yo, oh my mother, we would have stripped that nigga on the block and made him run down the block. For real, you would have fuck out of here, nigga. We can't fuck with you. You wouldn't have made it down the block. That's simple. Yo, everybody get that nigga. I'm on some evil shit tonight, cause I'm just thinking, I'm like, yo, I ain't never had a motherfucker like come out their mouth like that at the kid, and then be like, everything alright? Nah, everything ain't alright. Like I said, Sammy, keep stay out of it. This ain't your problem, man. Stay out of it. You shouldn't be at any. You have never talked to me. You've never spoken to me. I never said anything bad about you. I just said you'll fall back and stay out of people's business. This has nothing to do with you. Same thing I was with AT2. AT2 put himself in the predicament. He didn't have to put it. He didn't have to say anything. He put himself in the predicament. And the way he did it was by mentioning my motherfucking name when it was unprompted. Bitch, nigga, come ask me. It's like Kimmie said tonight. You just could have clicked the avatar. You using my words because I said the other day he could have clicked the avatar. See, I can't stand. Shorty, I worked at a fucking record company. Who the fuck are you to give me instructions on out anything? When you was just helping this bitch 2 months ago to do all the divisive shit, all the nefarious shit, all the other terminology, you was helping this bitch, and now you want to act like you the hooker with the good heart now. Like, I'm not buying that shit, bro. I'm not buying this shit. This shit is funny to me. I'm like, yo, this nigga really don't think I do something. I got you. I got you on me. Oh, man. Tells me I'm talking to him in Spanish. Nigga, when the fuck have I ever talked to you? You've never, that's the whole fucking point. This nigga told a bold-faced lie, told me I talked to him. I wasn't talking to you, nigga. I'm talking in general. I said, this nigga is a fucking nut. I'm trying to tell you, that nigga, I think that nigga's more nutty than Jaguar is. On some real shit. I really think that nigga is more nuttier than Jag. I swear to God to you. He said, don't worry, Kimmie. I'm gonna hit you up next. I need to talk to you, girl. He thinks he's a woman. That's fucking hilarious. He really thinks he's a woman. And he thinks he can fight. That's another funny thing to me. He thinks he can, all of a sudden he can fight now. Like, you better knock him out. You better knock me out the first time. Because, yeah, homie, that shit sound good. That shit sound good, big. That shit sound real good. Or what's going to happen? That's what I want to know. What's going to happen? If I don't knock you out the first time, what's going to happen? Let's say this. If I don't knock you out the first time, we'll find something to do with you. Hey, don't you worry. We'll find something to do with you. I think we can handle it. hear what he said? He says in the audio, he said, Joe, he told the knot, you better drop me the first time because I said, this nigga sound like a straight puss. Straight softer than baby ass. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. The fuck up. Bitch ass nigga. Yo, Sam, you better talk to that nigga, man. That's your mans. You better talk to him. I called you Sammy such and such because I didn't want everybody to know who the fuck I was talking about. You dig? Use your Bronx mind for a minute. That chick from the Bronx. I can tell by the way she talking. She either from the Bronx or Brooklyn. One or two. She might be from Jersey, but that sound like the Bronx in her voice. So Sam, I ain't got no problem with you. I'm just putting you on, man. You new here. You understand what I'm saying? You try to get your little channel up and all that silly shit, but you know what I mean? You certain niggas out your mouth. That shit is amazing to me nowadays. Niggas that don't have no reach, don't have no. I ain't talking about her either in particular. I'm just saying in general. Niggas ain't got no reach, no nothing out here talking shit about niggas and challenging niggas that got more resources than them. I got more resources than you, AT2. You don't believe me? Won't you go ask Jag? She know. She know. I ain't gotta make nothing up. You gotta make shit up. I don't have to make things up. That's not my flow, Playboy. Not me. I don't have to make things up. I don't have to tough talk, none of that. Fact, I don't even like that tough talking shit. I'm like, let's get it done. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really hardcore because you sound like a gangster now. You know what I'm saying? Kleinfeld from motherfucker. That's Kleinfeld for Carlito's Way. Oh shit, that's Kleinfeld for Carlito's Way. I swear to God, you never Kleinfeld for Carlito's Way. Y'all remember that shit? Let me remind y'all real quick. I got y'all. Give me 2 seconds, man. Give me 2 seconds. Let me remind y'all real quick about Kleinfeld. That bitch ass nigga. AT2 is a funny motherfucker, man. Real funny motherfucker.
I don't know. Like,
Highs and lows.
It's so interesting that you come across like a nice guy, but you're really a piece of shit.
Hey,
with that
come
comment.
on.
Nah, that was a piece of fuck you. That was a piece of shit.
You know, we're doing live TV.
Man, I don't care. What are you gonna do about it?
All right, you got it.
Dave, you a gangster now. You on the other side. Whole new ball game. You can't learn about it in school, and you can't have a late start.
That's Kleinfeld, yo. That's Kleinfeld. AT2, aka Kleinfeld. Y'all still call that nigga Kleinfeld, yeah.
In that chat, right? And I was going back and forth. Yeah, that was me in there. I just happened to see the video, and I was like, I'm gonna light him up. But so I was thinking it was you and stuff like that. But the thing is that I noticed that guy with the fake nose, he stopped commenting. The one that likes to shove nose candy up his nose and his arse.
Okay.
He
I got it.
all of a sudden disappeared, but there was the fake Kimmie. So it's only obvious that it's this nose candy booger sugar dude.
That's so pathetic. Oh.
And I was like commenting back and forth with you and stuff like that. I was like, let me know when you go live, because when Dalvin said he wasn't going to drop the link, I was like, well, I'm going to leave. Like, there's no point in being here. And then I was like, Kimmie, let me know when you go live. And you was commenting back like it was you.
No, that was not me. I was on the phone with Sammy, actually. That was not me.
Yeah, she told me.
In that chat, right? And I was going back and forth. Yeah.
So did y'all hear the nigga? The nigga said he was commenting to her, and she then again said, oh, that wasn't me. Bitch, that was you. Shut the fuck up. Come on, man. Stop the games, bro. Like, niggas be out here, like, for real, like, chiefing. Like, you cheesing me right now. So, you mad cheesing me. That shit is funny as that. He said, I was writing to the fake commenter too. What the fuck? They ain't trying to allude that it was denied. You see what I'm saying? Like, this nigga's just all around a manipulator. Like, that's what I don't like about the nigga. Like, I'm like, yo, man, I really want to, like, too early, though. You know what I'm saying? Too early. Quiet, though. And he got to get it, though. He got to get it. So, anyway, what y'all think, man? What y'all think? Who y'all rocking with? Y'all rocking with me? Y'all rocking with AT2? Who y'all rocking with, man? I don't need the subscribers. You understand what I'm saying? He needs the subscribers. He the one trying to make a career out of being a YouTuber. He think he gonna be a big YouTuber. Who y'all rocking with? Y'all rocking with me or y'all rocking with AT2? AT2, your man's. If you say AT2, your man, I know your character now. Like, I can't fuck with you. I'll be glad you're going. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you fuck with AT2 over me, like, and the shit I do, this nigga don't even ever leave her uncle's basement, son. You don't even go out on a regular basis. That shit is weird to me. Like, I don't know, man. These niggas are strange, Brody. Real strange. Buying for views and cash apps and all that shit, man. Listen, I'd rather not even have a dime from a nigga. Like, for real. I said, Kimmie Love, she said some shit. I got to find a clip or whatever. Maybe she was in a different state at the time, whatever. I'm like 50-50 with it. I'm like, yo, it could be a possibility. I don't believe you, but it could be a possibility. And the reason I don't believe you is because of your past shit. You even admit at one part of your video on your own, you're like, yeah, I was in this chat before. Then you said at the top of the video, I never was in this chat. That wasn't me. Like, that's a hard pill to swallow, Kimmie. When you said you've been in my chat before, you admitted it on your own show. So, like, I'm confused, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, yo, Sammy such and such. Now, I mean, no diss, but stay the fuck up out of it. Ain't got nothing to do with you. I don't have no gripe with you. I got gripe with that motherfucker and some of the shit that this broad did when she was rocking with the Jag chick. And she know good and got done well what the fuck I'm talking about. She knows exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And I'm not gonna hold against you that you friends with Pork Chop. You know what I'm saying? But let's be honest about some shit. Like, all that shit sound real good, and all that acting role you trying to put out. Just say that shit for them country niggas out there in fucking Detroit. Don't run that country shit with me. And that same thing go with you, you goofy ass fat nigga. Run that game with them niggas out there in the motherfucking country. Don't run that shit with me. For real. Because it's going to end differently for you, my nigga. I'm trying to tell you, right? I know that bitch, she used to throw a lot of threats and everything like that. I don't throw threats. I throw promises. For real. That's what I get for, promises. He ain't never been up here, huh? He think he up in the country and you got to talk to Sammy, homegirl. That's what's been going on up here this way, man. Shit crazy up here right now. Niggas ain't playing. That's what I don't like about motherfuckers like that. They spend all goddamn day playing with motherfuckers. Everybody playing with them and shit. Like, ain't nobody playing with you, bro. Fuck out here playing with somebody. Like, it's just wild, sir. Anyway, man, let's continue. Got a couple more clips I want to play. You gotta hear what these niggas were saying. These niggas was talking wild, greasy, like they about to set it. How about to set it? All right, cool. How about to set it? I got you. Don't worry about it. They say about to set it.
Minutes in.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, it's like
Happy Valentine's Day, by the way. I had stepped away for a second.
Yes, of course. But I think what it is that dude, and this is why I don't put him in any titles and stuff like that. And I'm talking about Dalvin, because I don't think it's necessarily about making peace or having a conversation. It's just literally an algorithm game. Let me go ahead
Yeah.
and put these people in the algorithm and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Just like he doesn't really have an issue with Jag either. I think it's just an algorithm thing. He came on here trying to get in that algorithm, but it didn't work like he thought it was.
Yeah. I agree. And yeah.
How could either one of y'all agree when Kimmie, I've been vlog longer than you. Mom, what are you talking about? I want to fit in the Jaguar right algorithm. And nigga, you dissed Jaguar yesterday. Now you still trying to keep a door open. See what I mean by this bitch ass nigga? You just dissed her yesterday. Now today you trying to take up for whatever. Pick one or the other, nigga. You not no expert on YouTube. Why do you keep trying to pretend like you're expert YouTuber? Talk about Oh shit. Hey, listen, my nigga, I got a Jaguar right video too that got over 500,000 views. What we talking about? Cause you killing me right now. He was trying to explain how I felt and what was going on with me and try to make me look like I was some simplistic fucking nigga. No, homie, I don't need to fucking talk about Jaguar right to get views. Listen, I'll prove that to you by the morning time, all right? You can go right now and see for yourself. All my videos that I don't put up about her get more views. They all get more views. Let's continue. I want to hear some other shit this cocksucker said.
Yeah, I agree. And yeah, and that's what he's doing. And it's like, why are you putting, I mean, I don't care if he does it, but be accurate. You can, I don't care about you saying, it's just be accurate. It wasn't me, bro. All you had to do was click on the image and then go to the channel.
Now listen, y'all, what I want y'all to do is when y'all go listen to my live, the one she's talking about is 3 videos down. All this shit I say in the video. So basically what she's doing is she's playing off what I said in the video and trying to make it look like a psychological twist, like she was the co-creator of that thought or the creator of that thought. It's a very slick game they play. That's what both of them were doing. So, and just to prove it to you, like I said earlier, the avatars was switched, and this bitch, she only claiming one channel, but she actually got 2 channels. Oh, all right. You got 2 channels, man. Fuck you talking about? I just showed your one of your 2 channels up there. You got the Kimmie Love and the T shit, and you got some other discussion. Kimmie Love, some shit, whatever. Fuck is the name of this shit? So y'all know I ain't feeding y'all no Chuck. What the fuck the name of this shit? Kimmie Love Celebrity News. You got 2 channels, and there's that same emblem that was in my chat room. That's the same goddamn picture that was in my chat room. So that's why when you went live off that chat, when you went live off that right there, or whatever, and try to play it off and say it wasn't you, nah, bitch, it was you. You did the shit real slick. You did the shit real slick, but that was you. And that's the same fucking, and if you go to my motherfucking live and go look, because I put the shit up on the screen what she was saying, you will see it's that same picture, and you will also see it's that same fucking name. So where did I go wrong, man? And in the video, I say, yo, I did click it. It brought me here. What am I lying about? What am I exaggerating? Are you a victim? Because that's what these bitch ass niggas like to do. They like to play victim. Now, you ain't gonna play victim with me. I'm not Jaguar right, homie. I really get at you. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with these niggas, man. For real. Then a nigga trying to make fun and poke at Latin culture. Nigga, one thing I gotta do is say some words in Spanish or whatever about you. I had a whole Mexicans on you. It can get that real. Only thing I gotta do is say a couple of things in Spanish to a couple of Mexicans I know out there, especially some of the Ochoas out there I know. Like, homie, you playing around? Oh my god, man, this nigga, man. And this nigga is acting like we went to high school with each other. Some shit. That's the funny thing about this AT2 nigga. This nigga been at it, boy. Out here telling porcupines and lies, trying to disseminate and do a smear campaign all in that cute. But nigga, the fact is the fact. Nigga, I had never had nothing to say to you until you said something to me. Now you out here inviting niggas to your dick 3-4 times or whatever. That right there is a violation up here, homie. Like, for real, I was supposed to slice you up over that. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You supposed to be sliced up over that. Any man invites you to his dick, that nigga's supposed to be sliced the fuck up over that. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Anybody disagree? Any fellas disagree here? I should slice that nigga the fuck up, right? Right? That nigga should be sliced the fuck up. A nigga online invite me to his dick 3-4 times. That nigga should be sliced the fuck up. That's what I feel. Y'all don't feel like that? Y'all feel different? That's fucked up. But it's okay for him to do that, though, right? That's okay. It's funny as hell how people got rules. Miss Seki, I'm trying to do something. I don't know what just happened here, but I think my shit just jammed up. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna end this one right here. All right, y'all still there? I don't know what just happened here. My shit just all locked up and everything. I had to do something real quick. Let me know. Put something in the chat if y'all can hear me. Because I wasn't trying to end this. It was just giving me some problems for a second. I don't know what the hell that was going on right there. That's why I said, man, I'm about to start using my other joint because I don't like this shit right here at all. I think this shit is like a bad piece of technology. See, it's not even allowing me to upload shit now, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and end this, and then I'm going to come right back. All right, guys?